too much, too much, too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush this through.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am April Sunny, and in today's video, I am here to show you how I installed my mermaid locks. Now, yes, I was inspired by Miss Caryn Prince. I think that's how she says her name, but her locks look so amazing on her. Once I saw her video, I was like, yes, I'm gonna try it. And I think this is the perfect hairstyle. I'm loving it. Like, it's for me, okay? So I'd like to thank Unice Hair for sponsoring today's video. She did use rubber bands. I did not use rubber bands. I could not use rubber bands. But if you're gonna try this hairstyle, definitely do what works for you to achieve the same hairstyle. But let me show you how I achieved mine. So you'll definitely need some bundles. Of course, mine is from Unice. They always have really good goodies. So I just wanted to show you those. I received 3 bundles of Brazilian body wave hair. I have one bundle in 20 inches and the other 2 are in 22 inches. Just to let you know ahead of time, I used 2.5 bundles to complete this look. I'm also going to be using a crochet hook. And to wrap my hair, I'm going to use Outre Springy Bohemian hair in 16 inches in the color 1. Now, I tried to find it in a shorter inch, but I couldn't. This worked just fine. This is the way I measured out my weft hair for each lock. I literally took my pointer finger and put it from one end to the other and clipped it. I did this for each and every lock. Now my hair was already pre-sectioned and braided, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you on these 2 front pieces what I'm going to do. So of course I'm going to use my crochet needle and go right at the base of that braid and pull the excess braid through to shorten my braid because I don't want the length so long. I did this in my other lock video as well, and it really worked in protecting my hair. Now I'm going to take that weft that I just cut and I'm going to wrap it around the middle to the end of my sectioned braid, and I'm just going to wrap it around itself. And as you'll see towards the end of me wrapping it, I'll take the hair, like I'll pull the excess piece of hair on the end, and then I'll wrap that going up and down the portion of where the extension hair is to kind of lock it into place so I can move on to the next step. Okay, once I've wrapped down and wrapped back up, I'll then put a little slip knot in there. I don't know if that's a slip knot, but you saw what I just did. And that kind of locks it into place enough for me to move on to the next piece, which is wrapping the hair. As you can see, I'm taking the shorter piece, laying it along with my hair, holding it at the base, and then I typically wrap it around my base 3 or 4 times, and then I make sure the hair is kind of flat and start wrapping it going downward. Now, this hair is 16 inches, so I do have to go down to where my hair ends and then wrap back upward, but you'll see what I mean. Once I'm done wrapping, I just kind of rub it between my 2 palms and I'm done with that section and I can move on to the next one. I'm going to show you guys one more time. I just want to say with this twisting hair, I could have very well cut the piece shorter, but I just didn't want to start cutting on this hair, and I didn't want to do that. I would have rather just, you know, wrap it until I got to the end. So that's what I did. Now, before I installed the weft hair, I did co-wash this hair. I let it dry, and then I began working with the hair. But this hair was so easy to work with, and even though I clipped the wefts, I didn't have much of any shedding, you guys. This hair was so soft and silky to work with, and it just looks so good. I'm so happy to have it. Now, I did hear of some people using glue on their wefts. The reason I did not use glue on my weft is because I don't want to destroy the weft. I want to reuse this hair. This is some good quality hair, you guys. So I do not want to put glue on it. I want to reuse this hair. Even if it's not for locks, I can make a wig out of it. So yeah. All right, so that's how I installed it, and I have not cut the hair. I haven't done anything to the hair yet, and it comes about here, hip length. I have a few errands to run today. I was gonna, like, you know, put some edge control right here, but I'm gonna be honest, it's been so hot outside. Edge control, like, laughs at us at this point. Like, this is so different. This is so cute. It's like, if you're the type of girl that likes locks but also likes to style and curl your hair in different ways, like, this is definitely the lock style to go for. Now, if it gets oily or anything, hit it with some dry shampoo. As far as scalp health, I'm going to be shampooing and conditioning my hair every 2 weeks. I like to use like a refreshing spray on my scalp, which is fenugreek, aloe juice, and water in a spray bottle, and I just spray my scalp and my hair with that. And then I'll go in on my scalp with some Jamaican black castor oil mixed with some rosemary oil, and that's what I oil my scalp with. And you guys, it works so perfectly. You guys typically ask me how many locks I have in, so let me count it. So 3, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so I have 45 locks in my hair. If I could have got away with less locks, then I would have. I would have put like 20 locks in my head if I could have gotten away with it. Because like, it's so much faster to take out less locks. Like, so the little wave that's in there now literally just came from me putting it at the top of my head and wrapping it around in a top knot, putting a bonnet on, and going to sleep. There's always a way to achieve the exact same look, so do it your way. I did not care about the length. I wanted different lengths within the hair or cut. I wanted it to be as natural and free-flowing as possible, so I just took random pieces of hair, regardless of the length, and I put it in. I think these are perfect for in and out of the pool. I think it's going to be so cute and sexy coming up out of the pool with these type of locks. Yes, yes ma'am. All right, you guys, that is how I achieved these mermaid locks. All of the links and information to the hair that I used in this video will be in the description box down below. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and until the next time, be well.
There's issues at hand and we're not discussing.